5 steps to turn any idea you're having into a full-time money printing machine. When we say money printing machine, many people always believe it is fake. Money making machine, it is fake. Meanwhile, there are things that you can do. If you have a full-time running website, you can launch your advertisement and sit down here. For example, right now I make 10, 20, 15 video advertisement on different marketing angles. I upload them on Facebook and I play those advertisements with different links landing on different specific pages with offers, and then some people, they are going to be seated there watching the things while I am sleeping. That's what we call money making machines. They are watching things while you're sleeping. They are coming on your website. They are looking at the offer. They are being convinced and they are buying. And it means even if for 2, 3, 4, 5 days you don't go on that particular platform, you don't look at anything, the advertisement keeps running. The people keep running on watching the advertisement. The people keep clicking on the link and they go and buy exactly. So we're going to be teaching in this video 5 different steps you are going to be taking to live from the point of your idea into building a money making machine. 5 steps only. The first step is going to be for you to sit down. Everything I'm taking is inside this book. Everything I'm taking about course creation, about is either inside this book or my personal experience, because I've been selling online courses for about 4 years and coaching program for 5 years already, and it's about my and I discovered this book, I think it's 1.5 years ago. So, and I discovered this person 1.5 years ago, and the link to get access to this information is going to be here. This is page number 150. Page number 150. Page number 150. It talks about the perfect webinar framework. And the perfect webinar framework, the way he talks about it, that's not the way I'm going to be saying it right now in this video. And that's what I've been doing, and it has been working a lot. The first thing you're going to be doing is to think about what are the different things you have in your mind. That's step number 1. Write it down, please. Step number 1, think about the different things that you already know very well. Maybe you know how to bake cake. Maybe you know how to oversleep. Maybe you know how to speak to people and convince them to buy. Maybe you know mathematics. Maybe you know very well physics. You know something very well. It doesn't mean you know it to perfection. It doesn't mean you are the guru of the class. It simply means you are the person who knows that thing more than 2 or 3 of your friends. If there are only 2 people that you know that thing more than, it's enough. It means you know it. The only thing you can do now is to increase that knowledge by maybe reading a book on the topic, or maybe reading 2, 3, 4, 5 books on that same specific thing. Let me focus on one single thing. I know how to do drop shipping very well, and there's a free course I'm going to be assigning in the description, a free course for you. I know how to do affiliate marketing. I know how to do Amazon FBA. I know how to do blogging. I know how to do website creation. Those are 5 different things I know, for example. Now, what I'm going to be sitting down and doing, I'll take one of them, because we don't need to be following multiple rats at the same time. We follow one thing at a time. I take, for example, the dropshipping aspect. That's one thing that I really know. I am doing it. It's working. I have result, and I've been able to teach it to people, and they also have result. I focus on dropshipping. That's one thing. Meaning for you, what you're going to be doing is that one thing out of the multiple things that you know. You take one only and you focus on it. Step number 2. Step number 2 is going to be, once you have thought exactly, so you have sat down, step number 1 is to outline on a piece of paper, I know how to do this, I know how to do this, as you just did for me. Step number 2, choose one. You choose one specific thing and you think about how you're going to be leading them from one point to the next. So for example, what we choose is drop shipping. What I choose for me is drop shipping. I know how to do 5 different things, but I'm choosing drop shipping. That's the one thing I chose. For you, what did you choose? You had 5 multiple things that you knew how to do. You choose one specific thing. That one specific thing that you decided that you're choosing, we are going to focus on that thing till we produce result. That's the ultimate goal of what I'm going to be teaching you in this video. You're choosing one thing. Let's continue. I chose drop shipping. Dropshipping now, what do I want to transmit in dropshipping? Because dropshipping is subdivided into a lot of things. Do I want to teach people only how to attack with to find profitable influencers? Do I want to teach people how to, because dropshipping is vast, cost creation, because dropshipping involves website building, influencer marketing, Facebook marketing, Instagram advertisement, TikTok, finding products, everything. What do I want to sell? I want to sell the entire dropshipping process. It's going to be nice. Why do I choose the entire dropshipping process? Because if I want to sell the entire dropshipping process, there will be multiple sub branches of what I can upsell to the people. That's what we talked in the previous video. I want to upsell a lot through the dropshipping business. So I want to be upselling through the idea I have had. That's what I choose. So I've chosen the dropshipping business. I now write down what is the ultimate goal or what I want to teach in the dropshipping business. It's for people to be able to know how to build a website, know how to create an offer, know how to get influencers, know how to book influencers, know how to sell on Facebook, and then make money with it. That's the ultimate goal of what I want to teach them how to do. For you, it may be, for example, in the how to date a girl, how to get married, how to sleep well, how to cook well, how to bake a cake, and the ultimate goal is that cake being there on the table, well cooked, well prepared. That's the ultimate goal. Step number 2, done. You have chosen the topic, you've chosen the idea you wanted. We know exactly where we want to bring the people to. We know exactly where we want to bring the people to. That's the ultimate thing you're supposed to put, because if you don't know exactly where you want to lead the people to, you're going to completely crush down the whole process of what you are doing here. Step number 3 is going to be, what is the thing that is blocking them or had blocked you personally from doing it? Meaning, you're going to be writing down. Step number 2 was, you already knew exactly what you wanted to teach them. They want to do drop shipping. Step number 3, sorry. Step number 3 was, you now want to you want to transmit them the thing, but what is that specific thing that is blocking them from doing what you want them to do? For example, in the dropshipping business, yes, you want to be engaging yourself in the dropshipping, but you are blocked on creating website. You don't know how to create a website. That's one of the things you are blocked at. It's you. It is you. You are blocked about it. How do you, as a course creator, solve the problem of that person being blocked into hey, this thing that I'm telling you guys, this thing that I'm explaining to you guys, some people will not take it serious. How do you sorry guys, it is extremely important what I'm teaching you. If somebody had taught me this thing in the beginning, I would have made far more cash than what I have made now. How do you use those internal things that are blocking your customer to be able to produce the result? How do you solve that problem? For example, for me in the dropshipping was that there are a lot of students who do not know how to build websites. So I had to sit down, buy a template, configure the templates entirely for days. I was sitting in front of a computer, I'll configure everything, build a pre-built website for them, and then the only thing they have to do is to watch maybe a 5-minute video telling that this is the link you're going to be getting. Download the template from it. Once you download the template, now upload the template into your Shopify, and the only thing you have to do is to place pictures and your offer where I said picture and offer. That's the only thing. They are not building anything. They're just signing sorry, they just sign into Shopify, upload the picture where they are supposed to upload, and that's it. That's just it. So for you now, you're going to be looking forward to be doing it done for you. You are doing something for your student to be able to overcome that obstacle that is blocking them to achieve exactly that same thing. Step number 4. What is that specific thing that is blocking them from doing what you ask them to do? Listen, step number 3 was what is in them that is blocking them from doing what they are doing. Step number 4 is what is something external from blocking them, which is blocking them to do what they are asking to do. For example, there are some people that are buying my online course and they are in Africa. And in Africa, payment methods are blocking them. They cannot use Stripe. They cannot use PayPal. They cannot use Klarna. They cannot use those payment methods which we are having here in Europe, which is easy. It doesn't depend on them anymore. They really know how to build a website. They really know how to do the remaining thing, find influencers. They know how to do all those things. But something is blocking them from doing the thing. What is it? Maybe the problem of internet. Maybe they cannot have access to internet to watch the entire course online. Maybe the payment methods, as we said, or address verification. For example, in Africa, there is no address verification. All those things it depends on the place where you are living. So it's not like here in Europe, everywhere there's specific address to every place. It's not the same case. So there is something external factor. There is some external factor blocking them. We saw the internal factors. Now, what is the external factor blocking them to do exactly that? Let me take a simple example. I want to lose weight, but my wife is always giving me nice fufu and nice cakes to be eating with yogurt to be eating every day. So the external factor now is my wife always giving me sweet things, nice things to be eating every day, and I need to eat a lot, so my stomach is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger every day. So what is the external factor blocking me from losing weight? Is the fact that I'm always receiving this. What am I going to do to be able to block that external factor? I need to discuss with her and flatter her to maybe give me some vegetables rather than things that are going to be giving me a lot of fat. We need to solve that external factor for the students. We need to find a solution for that external thing for the student. And the last step, and the ultimate last step, is once all of what you've done is concluded and well arranged, your course is concluded and well packaged, all the information you've put is very well structured in such a way that when somebody comes to you and wants to have access to this information, all the informations are available to him. It's now what are the ultimate benefits which you've gathered to propose to him. Hey, if you join my online program, for example, I will really encourage you to click on the link in the description. There is my free dropshipping course where I teach you how to do dropshipping from beginning to the end. Even if you're not an expert in dropshipping, if you've never done dropshipping, I really encourage you go and check that video right now in the description. It's going to be maybe video number 1. It's on this YouTube channel, Influencer Secret. You'll find the video there, dropshipping. How to do dropshipping, how to do 30k per month with dropshipping. Check that video. It's detailedly structured the way I've been speaking for the last 12.4 minutes right here. So you will see all those things. Package all those informations. Once you package all those informations, all the information I just told you right now, all the things, you create an irresistible offer. Keep in mind, your offer is exactly what the students or the customer need to see, the maximum possible. And once they see it and understand exactly your offer, you will make sales. Package all those information, those benefits, those external factors blocking them, those internal factors blocking them, the course itself, the content itself, all those things, how easy it is to do or achieve whatsoever you're telling them. Package all those information and then place a specific price. Place a specific price. Let your price per information be justified. You have to be able to justify that, hey, for me to be able to learn how to get that that address verification, I actually have to spend a $200 or $500 for it. For me to learn how to build website alone, I actually had to spend $700 only to build a to learn how to build website, and I did it for 5 months. Now I'm giving you guys this template. This template that I'm giving you guys today, I actually had to buy it for 180 euros on a specific website there. Spend 7 or 8 hours completely only building or crafting that template to make sure that you have access to all this information. Then I'm now giving you guys this thing that is 250 euros, plus that thing that is 700 and something euros, plus that other thing that's 500 euros, plus that template that is this, all these things. I'm giving you guys access to this information for 3,500 euros. But because you're here today, because you really want these things, because some of you will not be able to have access, but you really, and my ultimate goal is not to make money, but to really help you, I'm giving you guys access to all these things today, only for the price of $20. Only for the price of $20, only for that price. And if anybody wants to have a personal one-on-one work with me, I will have to pay an extra $200, and I'll take him one-on-one. And that $200 should be on another page on your funnel, another page on your funnel. And that's exactly what you will have to do and what your students will have to see. And all what I just packaged, you can do all of it in 90-minute video. Upload that video on a specific platform on webinar. That's why webinars, when you go on a webinar, the ultimate goal is to convince you the entire webinar is a sales process. You have to watch it, you have to understand it. People watch, people understand, people want to do it, and then people end up buying. Click the link in the description. It's only $7 if you're having access to this, to have access to all this information I'm telling you guys in a fully structured and detailed manner from Russell Brunson himself. He sold $40 to $50 million in course selling alone in 3 years. So the book is there in the description, and the course is there for $7 only. $7 only in the description. A lot of video content. I've not even finished watching his course for the last 2 years that I bought his course. I think 2 years that I bought his course. So check out the link in the description. Watch out for his videos. And Russell Brunson is extremely great at course selling. You have to check out the link in the description if you really need to do this online course selling. Stay blessed. God bless you. Feel free to subscribe. Share this video with anybody, please. Ciao, ciao.